the young king of a distant country called Dakota of Camden on a remote occasion played with the feelings of a witch who lived in the forest of his kingdom. He only wanted to win the affection of the witch, to make a spell and thus ensure his eternal power in the kingdom. When the witch realized this was too late and she spent many years without knowing anything about the young king. Until 14 years later she learned that the king would have a daughter, so she decided to go to the palace to take revenge.
When the witch arrived at the palace, she found the royal family reunited. She approached the pregnant queen and touched her belly, cast a spell in a low voice so that no one in the court would hear her, and she retired laughing evilly. The years passed, and the day of the coronation arrived. Then the spell was fulfilled. The princess' crown had envied Rose, and when crowning it, she fell asleep, plunging her into a deep sleep from which she could only wake up if someone really loved her. But the spell it included that no one in the world would love her. This spell did not stop her metabolic process either, which implies that she would grow old and sick.
Years passed, the kings were heartbroken, the beautiful daughter was sleeping, no one could break the spell. The magic and joy of Darren enchanted kingdom was fading. They grew old with its sleeping princess. Months later, the queen finally died of sadness, and the king, unable to bear the loss of his beloved and the spell of his daughter, committed suicide, while the beautiful princess continued in her eternal sleep. Until finally she died of illness and no one in the kingdom could save her. Here the kingdom was plunged in the chaos and darkness, and a witch, seeing neither revenge has fulfilled, desired to isolate herself from the world and was never seen again.